Hello and welcome to another episode of Surviving History Today. Today we'll be surviving taxes in ancient Egypt.
Yes, indeed. So, the people in Egypt believed that their pharaoh protected them against all sorts of things. For example, natural disasters such as famine and flooding, but also wars and other eternal crises.
Wait, but how in the name of Ra could a pharaoh ever protect his citizens against natural disasters?
Well, really he couldn't, but still the people believed that the pharaoh was kind of a god himself, and so he could. So, in return for this protection, people would pay him taxes. And this could be in all sorts of ways. They could pay him money, they could just pay a percentage of their harvest, their food, or they could just perform labor for a couple of days.
Oh, so I get it. So the army would be made up of people forced into labor. These people would be fed by the food from the farms, and then their armor and clothing and weapons would be paid by the coins and the money. But this was only useful later on when they really started extending their kingdom. Although, of course, the army could be used for protection against neighboring tribes and nomads.
Well, yes, but at the same time, Egypt built on all these kind of projects, such as the pyramids. So the same counts for buildings such as the pyramids. The people who performed labor could build the pyramids, then the food could just be fed to those people, and all the money could be used for all the material.
To prevent the pharaoh from being buried in this pyramid immediately, they kept a bit of this food surplus behind so that in a year of crisis, where, for example, the crops would fail, the pharaoh could still eat and survive.
It came to an extreme where the farmers had to pay over 60% of their food, their harvest, to the pharaoh. And other people, such as the traders, they just paid their money, and really poor people who didn't have land or money, they could just perform the labor.
Also, the Egyptians were the first people to actually have a tax system like this. So, in the end, people could pay taxes in forms of money, labor, or food. And that helped provide Egypt and helped it grow and expand.
It is a system we still see today, and we hope to see you another day or today. Bye.
Bye forever, alligator.
But still, the citizens believed in the pharaoh and as a... Wacht.
Yeah.